Hey everyone, this is GeoWill from Productions², and we're back to continue our Gnomoria walkthrough. So, the last time we were here, we finally got around all the crap that was going on and got into here. Kept going through the past the part I kept on getting stuck at. And epically, somehow, I misjudged the timing and screwed up on getting rid of a scout that was wandering around, and epically my kingdom got just totally screwed over. Now, interestingly enough, it hasn't fallen yet because there's actually, I think, 5 gnomes, maybe 4 now. 5 gnomes that are still alive down in the mines area, and also really up to the 6th, I believe. So what happened was that I was able to get a gnome up here to deconstruct the stairs, which are the only way down here, so that the mants and also goblins and ogres can't get down here. So we are able to survive down here for how long I don't know, but we're going to be able to. I have quite a bit of food stockpiled, especially for the small number of gnomes we have now. I had posted a message on, or made a post on the Gnomoria forums asking when mants left the map and if they consumed resources, and they don't actually consume resources yet, but they will hang around until they get thirsty, and then that's when they leave. So it's been about maybe 5 or 6 days in a cycle like that before they leave, so I'm thinking that by the end of this year we should be able to get back up here and take control of things. So let's go ahead and get started here. And we can't really do anything until that happens up here, so we're really just going to be focusing on wasting time, I guess. Correct. Because we can't do any mining because, well, I guess we do have some torches. Torches are down here in the bottom area here, somewhere, was it 40-ish, somewhere, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's some here. So we got 8 there. There was more though, wasn't there? I thought there was another. Maybe I had a stockpile up here as well, but then got rid of it when we made the new one. Could have sworn there was a stockpile up here somewhere. Like, I think we probably got rid of it when we moved them down there. That's probably what happened. So we've got 8 torches though, so we could do a little bit of mining. It wouldn't be too much, but we can do a little bit. So if we come back down to, is it 54 where we're at? Yeah. So we just run into a huge vein of iron ore, which I had thought that's what we'd hit down here. So we came down here. What just happened? Events. Bears bled to death, huh? Yeah, we had 6, but then Rit had to be an idiot and go up there and try to do something and then died. Let's see. That should cover that. If not, we have those torches we can use. Just so we have something to do while we're waiting for time to pass here. Population, I think we moved everybody over to other yeah, so it's moving back over to miners. These are all miners. So they're all down here working on things when the mants and goblins and ogres invaded, so they were protected by my multitasking. Yeah, it was really a close thing though. I thought for sure we were just totally butt screwed. So you use some friendly language there. When those mants and goblins just came streaming, well, the goblins came first streaming in. They totally just owned my soldiers, and then the mants came in after them, and then I just knew it was going to be total all-out chaos from there on. And I got really lucky when these gnomes ended up being down here and being protected. and the fact that they weren't going up to the surface to get things because we had the food down here and not attracting anything down with them. Oh, actually, I paused. Whoops. No wonder nothing's happening. So, I don't think we'll need any new torches. This should get this down here, hopefully. We might have to use 2 here, but we'll see. I have no darkness, so I don't have to worry about anything like that happening. Of course, if it did, it'd be totally screwed then. So, here and see if we can tell when they leave. So they will leave eventually. And we'll get a bunch of gnomes. I don't know if we'll get them in winter, but I hope we do. If we don't get them in winter, then we got all the way to spring, but I'd rather get them in winter so we can get things done and not have to spend a whole month doing nothing. So all of our animals are dead, and all but 5 of our gnomes are dead. So all in all, it was a really messed up situation. I tried to make a break for this lever, but these guys just totally broke through them and came in before I could get over there, and then just, like I said, all hell broke loose. Of course, all the mats have dismantled my doors. Bloody bastards. They seem to take perverse pleasure in knocking them down. I have no clue why, but they do. Or they did. We had some down here at one point. I don't know where they went to. I guess they're up here now. They haven't managed to work their way down here at all ever, really. Which is really interesting. So back down to 54. Let's see, F. Yeah, we need to make some torches here. I'll put one there, I'll put one here, just because we can. Let's go ahead and switch these guys, some of these guys to building, just so we can have them working on that stuff. Alright, there we go. Just had to create them here. Alright, so while they're doing this, I'd rather they did this one first, if possible. What's up with that anyway? Oh, exhausted, I see. We managed to hang on to my Uber miner here, which is good. Put him on builder as well. He's gonna get something to eat, then I'll bring down that torch for there. Yep. Cool. The problem here is that there's just so much distance to travel between these floors. Especially since it comes all the way back around here. Didn't actually get to that one yet. Well, that's fine because there's no darkness here. There is here, so I need to get that done. Alright, let's head up, see what's going on. Still got him around. They seem to be moving in specific directions, though. Out. I wonder if they're in the process of leaving. They could be. We may have our break here. Let's see what happens. I don't want to let them out until I'm sure they're gone. The other problem is that I'm pretty sure we're going to have a goblin spawn here tonight, so I don't want to let them out tonight. Where's this one going? Over this way. So yeah, if we don't have any goblins tonight, I think they're going back up this way. This one is anyway. Probably this one too. We don't have any goblins coming tonight. And I'll wait till the morning, then we'll let them out. Because we won't have another mant incursion until, I think, another 2 days when we get another scout. So we should have a day or so in between where we have possibility of getting back up and getting control of things up here. Which would be totally awesome. I want to make absolutely sure. That we're not going to be coming back out into just a goblin infested mess. Use the sand keys here. So what we'll do is we'll get our builders to build the stairs back in there. Then we'll switch them over, all of them over to, interesting. What do you get killed by? A bear, probably. Oh no, goblins, I was right. Yep. That's right, we got a goblin infestation now. We could possibly try it. If I wanted to try it, we could try it now while they're out there. If they're not around here anywhere, they won't come and attack us, but that's really risky. Too risky, in fact, for me to try. So we're just going to wait till there's an all clear period. There's usually 1 or 2 per year, so it's not like we'll never have a period where there's no enemies at all on the map that we can do things with, but that will just take some time. But that's just fine. So we got plenty of food down there. That'll last us for a while. 54. Got the torches are in place. Good. Won't have to worry about anything spawning down there now. Got torches everywhere, so should be good now just to wait them out. What I want to do is 6, right? I want to make a temporary dining room here. I'll bring all the idle gnomes up here. The only problem I can see with this whole situation we have set up here is that if they're hungry or thirsty and they go down to get something to eat or drink down there, it's going to take them a while to get down there. Maybe we'll set the Great Hall up, down, a merchant has arrived. Only one? That's interesting. Usually get one for each market stall you have. Of course, we got the goblins out here still. This guy's gonna get his clock cleaned. He doesn't drag him in. He actually managed to get in here, though. That's hilarious. Well, let's actually do something here with this guy since he's here. Make the best of a bad situation. So what does he have? Silver ore, iron ore. I don't buy any of those things from them. What else do you have? That's it. I don't know why he's selling dirt clumps for. And why they actually have a value while ours don't. What a highway robber. Charging 3 and 5. I won't take anything, any amount of trading points for our stuff. Our useless things. So we'll have that sitting up here next time we're able to get up here. Did decrease our worth a bit though, obviously. Probably could have traded some of the things. I wonder if I can get those back. No, so they just go into a void. They don't actually become part of the stock of the gnome. They just, you know, get deleted, I guess, from the game. And so you should be able to buy them back. But whatever. It's fine. There was a group about this big that attacked us earlier. Maybe a little smaller, but about the same size. As you can tell by just all the corpses and everything around here. I wonder if it was a pine barrel. I guess somebody picked it up and used it as a weapon, probably. That's probably what happened. So it should be maybe the 7th or the 8th that we'll have an all clear period. And the Mants have, or rather not the Mants, but the, probably the Scout. That's the reason why you get an all clear days, because the, no, I guess maybe there's more than one Mant Scout. That's because these guys take them out, the, goblins. So I'm gonna go a dining room here. Get the Great Hall. So our gnomes will be down here around near the food and drink. How many Mants spawned though? That's weird. I guess it was an actual invasion. Wow. How's that? They shouldn't spawn if there's no worker, or rather no scout. I guess there could have been a scout. mixing with that group that we had here before. Still, it's kind of crazy. If they weren't so close to my thing here, I might try and let them out and try and get these things. Grant the God. Try and close this up, but they're just all over the place, too close. You draw them in pretty easily. 2 more goblins to the slaughter. Soars the Quack. Like I still got a bunch of goblins that are alive. Probably still a few mats around over here somewhere. Milling around. Corbuck the Belching Mountain or something. Who the hell comes up with these names? They're just mental names. Still got a mant over here. A few over here too. Oh, a whole bunch over here. Whole lot of them over there. Must have came in over there. You got all the goblins down here at this end. Getting to fight each other, they might knock each other off. I'll see how many mants Goblin can take on. According to a lot of people, a lot of posters that have been around with Gnomoria for a while, these goblins shouldn't be able to survive for very long against mants. Or they should be able to survive as long as my gnomes could against mants, being fully steel plated. Which I say is bull. These goblins are way overpowered. Even against 3 mats, my guys would have been dead by now. I think there was 4 there for a second, and that one got pulled off. Now there's another 3 there, I think. Oh, there's only 1 now. We do have a huge host here, though. First, they're all getting drawn over one by one. Here's another goblin. This guy's got a warhammer. Warhammers are good for killing mants. Use it to crush their exoskeleton. And here we go. Mopping up the rest of them. So the only thing goblins are good for is getting rid of mants. So we're getting pretty dang close to finishing up the Gnomoria 2 mod. I'm on my last set of, I finished my, finished all the melee weapons, and I'm on the last set of ranged weapons. Only have plasma pistols, sniper rifles, like plasma guns, and storm bolters left. So that's about 30 or 40 items. But it's pretty much done. There are a few things I have to go back there and fix though, or correct. So I'm not entirely done yet, but there are still a few things that, for the most part, we're pretty much done with it. I'm actually making pretty good time on it, all things considered. So this might, well, no, we got these mants out here still, although the goblins could kill them off. The goblins kill them off, they'll leave by probably midday, and we'll have the rest of the day to get our guys up here. So we could have ourselves a resurgent kingdom here in a second. I mean, not a second, but a couple minutes here. Getting new gnomes into here is going to be a problem though, because generally the days where there's no enemies at all doesn't fall on the first days of the month, which is a problem. So, a few more minutes here, another minute or so here, we'll get to morning. We'll see what the damages are. Got one mant over here. Let's pause it here and see what we have. So we got an ogre over here. I got one mant over here. I'll want to wait, because that ogre right there will be able to be loaded. This mant over here, though, maybe not. That's a worker, not a scout, so it won't be bringing any friends with it. However, a scout could still spawn. Although I don't think they spawn when there's already a mant horde here. I could be wrong on that, though. If I can get my guys up here. Where's this guy going? Must be leaving. Yep. Alright, so if I want to try this, just try it now. I'm going to go ahead and make a save in case things go horribly wrong. Alright, so what I want to do now is, we've got some builders. I want to go ahead and we want to rebuild the stairs up. Right there. Now, building jobs. We gotta take a gander at building jobs here. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing that they'll be going out here to get, so the corpse pile, make sure that's suspended. The armor pile, let's make sure that's suspended. Seed pile, nothing we have to worry about that. This already suspended. Now we go to population. I want to cancel this job, and I want to pull that one instead. So we have access to all the armor that we dropped. Come on. Who's in charge of this? Booyah. We are back in action. Now, we've got to figure out how we're going to do this. So I don't know if we'll get anything on the first day of winter or not. I don't think we get any gnomes then, typically. So we might be waiting until summer. So... and the goblins are here. We got really lucky on that one. That could have easily been very bad. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up again. Put our population, professions. Should have thrown back all on miners. I'll leave one of them. I'll leave a couple of them as engineers, though. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to melt down all the worn stuff we have now. Wow. Obviously some of those are out there in the map still. Alright, so I'll have them working on that. Let's go ahead and suspend these. We don't need any coal for the moment. I'm not going to be using it for anything. Except for this stuff here. Nag the stretchy mat. Stretchy mat, I guess. Maybe that's why they survive for so long. They're stretchy. So their bodies stretch when you hit them with something, and so they don't take much damage. Now they have access to our full stocks. We can stay here forever, really, with this level of number of gnomes that we have. Of course, we also have access to doing mining, or rather farming and stuff as well, but these guys aren't farmers, so it would take a real long time. 243 iron ore. Wow, it's a lot of iron. Let's see. 243. That's like about 141 iron bars, iron ingots, which would go down to 70 steel ingots, which we then could use to create a lot of armor and weapons. So that's quite a bit of stuff, plus we're getting more ingots through, more slivers rather, through the smelting process here. So we're going to be in a good position once we get more gnomes. God, this is such a stroke of luck that we survived all that. It's totally unbelievable. What's worse, it looks like we're starting to get like daily attacks now, which could be bad. If we're getting daily attacks from both ogres and goblins, then little chance we'll be able to get any more large numbers of gnomes in. Let's see what happens though. Is this the merchant? Yeah, it is. Well, too bad you're stuck here, dude. For the while, I know. For the foreseeable future, anyway. So there's no way to open up these gates long enough for you to get out, because once you do, we let all that stuff in. And then we have the collapse of the kingdom, which is really the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to bring it back from the brink of destruction. Can't do that if you have goblins crawling all over your gnomes. Waiting for a legendary sapphire gem. So what's going on with this? So they're coming all the way down from down there, huh? Or they're going down there, rather, to get the iron and stuff they found. Where the hell's this guy going? Starting to clean up all the doors. Jeez. Monsters really have a personal grudge against doors or something. They take such perverse pleasure in knocking them down. Not really much to do. How are things looking out here? I still got some enemies floating around. Mostly ogres, I think. There's one goblin there. Oh, it sucks that all my other highly leveled gnomes are gone. Guess that's just how the game goes, though. Let's see how far he gets before he has to turn around. Okay. Cool. I see we have two different sections here. Well, it's probably a good place to stop. Just want to do a quick little session here, recording session. Got a lot of things to do tonight, so we'll go ahead and end it here. It's probably a pretty good place too anyway. So thanks for watching these videos, hope you enjoyed them. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below in the comment section. And if you haven't yet done so, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. And I will see you next time.